Hey, Mateo here, and welcome to another episode of the Daily Dose, your go-to source for no-nonsense and no BS insights into the news and happenings going on in the short-term rental industry. This week, talking about the potential of sponsored listings coming to VRBO. As outlined in Dennis Schaal's article for Skift, Expedia Group's potential expansion of their sponsored listings model to VRBO is stirring conversation and speculation that could mark a significant shift in the advertising landscape within the short-term rental industry. What makes this especially interesting is that Expedia competitor Airbnb passed on this model, a move that could have brought them an estimated $1.2 billion in revenue by 2026. Guess what they say is true. Not all money is good money. Speaking of money and total sidebar, shout out to Amiad and our friends at Guesty for their epic raise of $130 million, fast tracking them to a $1 billion valuation. Nothing short of outstanding, guys. Keep up the great work. Now let's dive into the details. We know Expedia Group for its presence in the travel industry through its platforms like Expedia and Hotels.com, and of course, VRBO. And according to the article, Rob Torres, the Senior Vice President of Media and Affiliate Solutions at Expedia Group, says there have been many parties who have expressed a keen interest from owners to managers regarding incorporating sponsored listings to their framework. While he did say that there are no concrete or no finalized plans, he did emphasize the importance of exploring this potential model. Now, let's look at this in detail. What would the impact of a sponsored listing be on a platform like VRBO? How would this impact owners and how would this impact property managers? Well, let's look. The introduction of this sponsored listing model could have far-reaching consequences for property owners and managers, regardless of the size or scale of operation. For small-scale owners, there can be significant opportunities to enhance visibility and potentially allow them to compete more effectively in crowded markets. On the other hand, large property management companies stand to significantly benefit from their sizable marketing budgets, resources, and exposure, giving them the ability to tailor marketing strategies in a much more precise fashion. So, what would be the pros and cons? Well, let's look. The pros: enhanced visibility. Sponsored listings could amplify the visibility of vacation rental properties, attracting more potential guests. And let's put a pin in that because we'll get back to that shortly. Advertising with advanced targeting capabilities, owners and managers could reach their desired audience more effectively. And the whole reason they're doing it, it's a revenue boost. Expedia's success stories from their sponsored ads in the hotel sector suggest the potential revenue growth for the short-term rental space. So maybe an avenue they need to look at. Could be appealing. But let's look at the cons. It's always cost. Sponsored listings may incur additional costs from the platform to managers, and that could be limiting, especially for the smaller guys, making it hard to compete as a smaller owner or operator or manager. The second con is hotels are not short-term rentals. Complexity with vacation rentals present a unique challenge compared to hotels, including varied features and capabilities that make it challenging to implement and standardize advertising solutions. Competition for visibility may intensify, potentially squeezing out smaller players with limited resources. And there's one element that has not come into this discussion yet. And that's where I feel like both sides should get buy-in. Yep, you guessed it. It's the guest. The only opinion that really matters here. What will this do to the guest experience? How will it enhance or encumber this? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Expedia's exploration of sponsored listings on its VRBO platform represents a significant potential development within the short-term rental space. While the model offers promise, increased visibility, and revenue potential, it also offers challenges such as increased competition and potential costs. Ultimately, the broader economic effects in short-term rental marketing and the guest user experience remain to be seen as Expedia Group navigates this new frontier. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Until next time, I'm Mateo, and this has been your Daily Dose.